Okay, welcome back everybody. So this is the unit exam for commercial lease basics and commercial lease types. So we've got to get 70%, 8 questions. All right, with this type of commercial lease, if the option to drill is an exercise within the stated time frame, the lease expires. I'm going to take a wild guess and say oil or lease since they're talking about drilling. Brittany has a small office in a professional building. She has a set monthly lease payment that has been calculated to include maintenance of common areas. What type of lease does she have? The lease payment has everything included. The utilities, janitorial. So I'm thinking she has a gross lease. If you need to go back and review the last video because you have no clue what I'm talking about here, then go and do that. It'll be under commercial leases. Commercial leases should contain the conditions under which the lease can be terminated. The name and signatures and any additional information based on negotiations and specific situations. I'm guessing that. How does the term break-even point relate to percentage? The landlord doesn't charge a percentage of sales until the tenant's sales exceed a break-even point. All right, with a triple net lease, the tenant pays insurance, utilities, and maintenance separate from the base rent. Why might a business owner opt to lease a building rather than pay it off? Fixed monthly payments over time. Which of these types of tenants most often use a percentage lease? Probably retail, because it's based on sales. In commercial lease agreements, tenants pay the owner in exchange for the right to operate their business on their property. Okay, we got 2 wrong, so let's go back and look at what we got wrong. This will be a short video, by the way. All right, so we got this one right, oil or gas. Okay, small office building where everything is included in the rent. All your utilities, your janitorial. All right, all commercial leases should contain the conditions under which the lease can be terminated. The name, signatures, any additional information. Break-even point is the landlord doesn't charge a percentage of sales until the tenant's sales exceed a break-even point. All right, so the tenant pays, in a triple net lease, the tenant pays taxes, insurance, and maintenance separate from the base rent. The utilities must still be included in the base rent. All right, so I was going to put flexibility in moving here too. And I was going back and forth with that. So leasing offers flexibility if the tenant decides to move. But this is kind of a trick question because it also offers fixed monthly payments. So it depends on what is more appealing. Moving quickly or paying a monthly same amount of fee every single month. All right, the commercial lease says tenants pay the owner in exchange for the right to operate their business. All right, we're going to do option contracts on the next video, and this is not specifically in Maryland. I know it always says Maryland. I wish they would take that off because it's not always in Maryland. There might be one lesson form might be specific to Maryland, but other than that, this is the next video, and hopefully we can get through all 4 lessons in the unit all on all on one video. So if you need assistance with option contracts, you need more help, then tune in for the next video. Thanks, everybody.